I was scared, lonely, hungry.
It's harsh to live on the street. Finding a safe place to sleep where you're not going to be harassed, trying to come up with food.
I was on my last rope. I was broke down. I was going to die if I continued staying out on the streets.
We believe that people matter, and they matter to God, and because they matter to God, they matter to us.
Everybody's got a different reason for being here, and honestly, that's not our concern. I don't care why they're here, I care that they're here.
I started doing meth, and I did it hard. I started drinking, fighting, stealing. I didn't care if I lived or died.
We have seen broken individuals who they don't believe in themselves, they don't believe in society, they don't believe that anyone cares about them, and we just show them that we care and that we think you can do great things.
We get to know these men and we hear their stories, and seeing the resilience that they have despite the experiences that they were given against their will is really inspirational. It makes you want to say, whatever I can do to help you get back up on your feet, I'm gonna do it.
I never found that until I found this place.
Fort Collins Rescue Mission has been operating for a little bit over 10 years.
In 2015, we purchased the Northern Colorado Feeder Supply building, and it's located just across the street from the mission. And so one of the first things we did was hired an individual from the mission to help us with the construction project. And so our very first experience was with a great individual who just needed a job and a chance to start.
We had an opportunity to acquire what was then called Open Door Ministries, which had been here 27 years.
Even when we started operating the Fort Collins Rescue Mission, it was not adequate for the people seeking shelter.
It's just a whole bunch of little spaces combined into one property.
That not only hinders how many shelter beds we can provide, but it also hinders how many resources we can provide.
We just don't have enough space to do what we need to do. Case management should actually be done in private, and right now we can't do that. Our kitchen is way too small for the amount of meals that we try to make every day, and we've been turning many people away because we simply don't have the bed space to meet the need.
The worst limitation is just in shelter beds, so that we have to lay down mats on floors just to get people out of the cold.
We don't have room for everybody, and so we will turn people away. That part's hard.
We have to provide life-saving shelter, especially when it's cold out, but every day of the year. If somebody wants a warm place to sleep, their life is sacred and they should have that available to them. The solution is to build a place that not only meets their immediate needs, but gets them on the footing to have a permanent solution. And that's what we're hoping to do with this new building, is we're hoping to give people a chance out of homelessness before they kind of surrender to the burden of homelessness.
I've seen the plans and they're beautiful. There's space, you can breathe, there's lots of light.
Our architect does trauma-informed design, and that means that before they even started a single blueprint, they interviewed guests who are homeless, they interviewed other people experiencing homelessness in our community, and our staff and other service providers, and all that information that comes directly from the people that are doing the work or who are experiencing homelessness informs the design of this new building. And so it's really exciting to see an intentionally built place that addresses the needs of the people that are going to be in that place.
Joining the campaign or contributing to the campaign gives you the opportunity to really change lives. They can join staff who love the guests that walk in the doors and just make a difference in one person's life.
This is the place I needed to be. This is where I'm going to succeed in my getting help.